my hand in it. I'm about to dye my hair. Yes, my hair is pretty black. No, my hair is pretty dark. It looks black, it's not black. But this is my favorite color. I got this from Giant. You can get it anywhere. It's at CVS, any drugstore, any grocery store. This is the bomb, okay? It's a rinse, but it gets your hair so dark and it lasts so long. So I'm about to color my hair. I also use it for my bundles. I'm really excited. Black hair to me just makes my hair look healthier. It makes it look fuller. It kind of tints my hairline, making it give the illusion that my edges are thicker. So I'm just taking everything out of the box. 2 steps, well 3 steps. Use this, you put it in here, you shake it up, mix it together, you leave it on your head. The box says 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave it on for 20 minutes, maybe 30, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it on for, I'm gonna leave it on for as long as it takes me to apply it and then eat some lunch. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just get started. And I'm using the color number 2. I've been using this for years. They have changed their formula a few times, but it's always bomb. So they changed it where this used to be like more of a, it used to be more liquidy, but now it's more creamy, which helps it from running and dripping. Major key when you're dyeing your hair black, put on a black shirt because you do not want to mess with your clothes. You probably will get little, you know, little sprinkles or little splashes or whatever. You're just gonna go ahead, and this is a lot. It doesn't look like a lot of color, but it's gonna give me a lot of color. Ooh. Move your bathroom rugs so you don't get, you just don't want to mess up your rug. You may want to put some on your sink. Because even though this is a rinse, it will stain. It will definitely stain. It's the worst. I hate when I stain my sink or my floor, my rugs. I'll be stuff like that. Just don't sit right with me. It hurts my feelings. I take it personal. I'm like, I brought this product and you gonna stain, you gonna mess up my my decor. I just give it a shake. Your fans to come get me. Not from Harlem, not from New York, I'm from New Jersey, but we used to Harlem Shake too, okay? But anyway. All right, so I'm just gonna, you know, let that do its thing. It comes with gloves, but I like to use these kind of gloves that are a little tighter, because it's gonna stain. If your nails are done, wear gloves, sis, because you will be mad. You will be so mad. And I'm gonna get my nails done very soon anyway, but still, you know, you don't like your nails looking all busted. They all looking, they just end up looking dirty. They don't even look like you dyed your hair. They just end up looking dirty. So I cannot find my little brush applicator anywhere, like anywhere in the world. I don't know why, because like I just used it and put it back, but I don't know. It's not where I normally keep it. Guys, an update. I had COVID. I shouldn't laugh. I had COVID. It really sucked. So for everybody thinking, oh, it's no big deal, whatever. It really sucked. It sucked being away from my husband and my kids. It sucked being sick because I definitely had symptoms. Okay, hold on. Before I get into this whole story, I start in the front because I want this to get real dark. In the back, you know, I wear sew-ins and clip-ins, so you're not really gonna see the back. Anyway, this is the part of my hair that you're gonna, you know, that's gonna hit. You're gonna see. Okay, it needs to be right. So I start in the front. I just squeeze it on, and I'm just gonna comb it through. So anyways, I had COVID, right? And I don't know why I'm starting the story like this, but basically I was quarantined, isolated from my son and my husband because I did not want them to get it. And thank God, I really think it's a miracle they did not get it. They never got it. So while I was sick, I was spending time by myself, obviously, and I was just, as I started to feel better, it was really difficult to sit still because I'm like, I don't want to be, you know, my mind was kind of racing, and it just was hard to sit still. So I washed my hair one night and I blow dried it, I flat ironed it, and it was really long. But y'all know that video that I did with the DIY protein treatment, and I was really tempted to cut my hair. Well, my COVID brain said, girl, just go ahead and cut your hair. So I ended up cutting my hair that night by myself in my bathroom, having a moment. And I'm glad that I did. I'm not gonna say I wish. I was about to say I wish I would have filmed it for y'all, but it was just like, you know, whatever. Like, let's get rid of it. So I just cut those ends that I was looking at in that video a minute ago that needed to go anyway, not because they were unhealthy, but because they were just really thin and kind of see-through. So, you know, that's that. And I gave myself a little big chop. So I'm just, you know, making sure my hair is saturated with this dye. I really like to focus on this front piece, y'all. Not front piece, but the front of my hair. If you're a beginner, well, yeah, if you've never done this before and you're like a little messy with this, I would suggest you put Vaseline or some type of oil around your ears and your neck, maybe, so that you don't get this color everywhere. So it's going to continue to process while it's on my head. And then for the back, I just kind of just roll this thing on. If you have long hair too, just take your time and try not to be messy. Because even though these little splashes don't look like it will stain. It's gonna process on your sink and on your floor, wherever you're doing your hair, if it splashes. So now I'm just parting. I'm pretty much just combing this through. While I'm at it, I might as well tint my brows because why not? So I'm gonna get a Q-tip. So I'm just gonna take the top off. Take my Q-tip and kind of like make it small.
This part is really easy. As you can see, I couldn't resist. I did not need to do this. I have microblading, but I don't know. I just wanted to do it. So I'm using the color that's in the top of the bottle, and you see me just like twist the Q-tip at the top just to make it like a little smaller so I can be more precise.
If you like have a makeup brush, like an eyebrow brush, so probably, I'm all in this weird, but you see what I'm doing.
I'm just lightly putting this product on top of my brows.
A little easier for y'all. But this is gonna start to process ASAP.
If you don't fill in your brows on the regular, this might be a little tricky. So I would recommend using some Vaseline just to make sure that you don't get the color on your skin where you don't want it. But I'm gonna clean it up after with some witch hazel. But just put the product on like you would fill in your brows.
And I'm just gonna saturate the Q-tip and clean around. I'm gonna let it continue to process. I'm going to take this and just brush it.
5 minutes later, you can already see that color is starting to get darker. About 15 minutes, you can wipe it off just with a wet cotton ball.
Now we're going to rinse.
So I'm going to rinse out my hair. Another tip, I prefer to rinse my hair in the kitchen sink. It's just easier that way. It prevents getting all that, water and stuff in my ears, and it's just easier for cleanup, especially if you have white sinks. So I'm just going to go ahead and rinse out that color until the water starts to run clear. And then I go ahead and use the conditioner that comes with the product. This conditioner is bomb. It literally is my favorite conditioner. I wish I could find it in a full size. It makes my hair so soft. So I just kind of put that conditioner in and work it through.
Y'all, I forgot that I tinted my eyebrow. So I'm gonna take a paper towel and wipe this joint off. So wet paper towel. Not bad. That's a little. So I'm back. My hair is all rinsed. I'm going to detangle and separate it into maybe 3 or 4 sections, blow dry, get it cracking. Okay. No, for real. Here we go. Black hair. Get in a. You see the difference. You see the difference. Like now we can see the difference. I like to use this heat protectant and spray. Oh, child. It's giving edges. It's giving edges, okay? You know your girl is all about the finesse.
Now I am detangling my hair in sections. I'm using my Detangling brush to make sure that I get any knots or tangles out before it's time to blow dry. I use that heat protectant on each section. It also serves as a leave-in and helps, just helps with slip. Then I'm going to twist it up and clip each section away until I'm ready to blow dry. This is the only product that I am putting in my hair. That conditioner made my hair super soft. I really don't need any more moisturizers or oils. So when you're doing a silk press, you want to make sure that your hair is nice and light and not weighed down with products. So I just wanted to make that super clear. Like, I'm not putting any other products in my hair. Major key. If you have thicker hair or longer hair, you probably will need to make more sections, so just keep that in mind. My hair is really fine, so I only needed about 5 or 6 sections. Now I'm going to start to blow dry. I use my paddle brush and I just stretch the hair, and I am blow drying all the way down to the ends. I start at the root and then go down to the ends. I make sure that I'm stretching it so that there is not a lot of tension. I don't want to let my hair go until it's completely dry. Then I will brush down and continue to blow dry with the brush. After I use the paddle brush, I go back with the Detangling brush just to make sure that it's straight. I try to get my hair as straight as possible with the blow dryer and the brushes before I go into my silk press. Then I clip it away just to make sure that it stays stretched while I work with the other sections. So obviously I sped up my blow drying process, but just take your time and be gentle with your hair while you're blow drying. Make sure that your hair is completely dry. After I get my hair nice and straight with the blow dryer, I like to go back in with the cool setting on my blow dryer, and this just locks in the moisture and makes sure that my hair is shiny and my cuticles are sealed. So that's what I'm doing now. Now I'm going to section off my hair and get ready to flat iron. I keep my flat iron on about 400 degrees, maybe like 425. I think it goes up to 450. So it's pretty hot. I love this flat iron. I use it on a high temperature so I don't have to do so many passes. And I just use my comb to part small sections. And I just flat iron my hair, taking my time. So I prefer to flat iron my hair in the direction that I want my hair to fall. So if I was going to do a side part, I would flat iron my hair in that direction, you know, the direction of the part. Today I wanted a middle part, but I thought about doing a bang situation, like a swoop. So that is why I chose to flat iron my hair toward my face, and that is what I'm doing here. It just, you know, helps to like get my hair to cooperate. I like to finish off my hair with this Glass Action product. It's like a serum. It just adds shine. It smells so good. So again, I don't put any other product in my hair. It's very light. So if you know your hair is feeling dry, this would be the time to go ahead and add like an oil or a serum or like finishing like sheen spray. Yeah, you want to wait till the end though. That way you can be able to tell like how much product you actually need. I use a tiny, like a drop of this, and I focus it on my ends. After I do that, I go back and section my hair, and I just add a curl to like a tight curl to my ends, and I just do that. I hold the curl so it can kind of set. You can skip this part if you want to keep your hair straight. You can, I would suggest just go ahead and wrapping it. But when you curl your hair, it just adds body and shine and movement. So that is why I like to do this part. As you can see, I am curling away from my face because that is the direction that I want my hair to fall. You don't have to use a flat iron to do this. I honestly use a flat iron for everything. I don't even have a curling iron or a wand, but you can totally use a curling iron or a wand if that's what you feel more comfortable with. And that is pretty much it, y'all. So I just take a wide tooth comb and just rake through those curls. By the time I got dressed, like the curls fell a little bit and it looked perfect. So don't worry about your curls being too tight. This is the final look. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, show your girl some love. If you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I'll be spilling all the tea on how you can save some money. Okay, save yourself some time from going to the salon and get this look all by yourself at home. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out some of my other videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.